Yeah, need to clear my throat first. Yeah, this is, I'm gonna show you a little bike update here. I'm gonna try to speak a little bit faster, a little bit more accurately. It's kind of cold down in this basement, but it feels good outside. I plan on doing a outside ride, and maybe, well, of course, an outside ride. I can't do it inside, but I'm gonna ride it, maybe record it. I don't know for sure. I don't think I'm gonna use this bike because I still have to, you know, do these adjustments, and I don't want to risk it failing as I'm riding. But other than that, I know how people hate people talking on the intro and shit. But yeah, I'm just gonna pull this 20-inch out. I'm not gonna tell you my age. I was. But yeah, here. What I did today is yesterday. Is this bike was not operational. This bike was not rideable. I fucking cleaned out the bearings out of this very old rim. I cleaned the bearings. I got the flashlight on. I cleaned the bearings out. And I fucking, well, I'm gonna get technical. Took the bolts apart. Took the bolts off. Fucking, you tell I didn't really fucking plan this, did I? But yeah, I cleaned the inside of the hub. Cleaned the bearings and everything. And then I put it back together. And then, after that, it, somehow it got, I don't know how this happened, but as I was riding, these little bolts right here tightened up by themselves and squeezed the fucking ball bearings and caused it to where, the bearings to grind. And then I heard the popping noises. I thought it was normal, because I've had that out of the bike before, and it was totally normal. But it happened on this bike. And then one day, it just locked up. And then just got all loose and broke apart. And then I lost most of my bearings and shit. I don't know how it automatically tightened up by itself like that. I was just riding one day and it locked up, and then eventually it just fell apart. And then moving on to yesterday, and it was almost it almost took a year before I fixed my rim. And moving on to yesterday, I fucking bought 18 bearings, which 9 on each side, and this is my Mongoose Crush. Yeah, it fucking, I put 9 on each side, and I tightened it up, but I didn't tighten it up too tight, just in case it tightens up. So there's still a little bit of wobble there, but not enough wobble to really be concerning. I left a little bit of slack there, just in case it tightens up by itself. But yeah, that's my bike update. It was broke. After I cleaned it, it tightened up by itself. Then I had to buy new bearings, which for 18 1/4 bearings cost. 18 of them cost $5.53. That seemed kind of steep, but I looked on the internet, and that's how much it costs for 18 bearings. But yeah, it's already 4 minutes past. But yeah, this is my Mongoose Crush. This bike I've had for years. It is my baby, I'm telling you. I'm not joking when I say I had it for years, for like 3 to 4 years. I've had maybe 5 years, who knows. But I've had this for a while. I replaced the grips on them. Took these off of a Huffy mountain bike, and they feel quite good. I didn't like these kind of grips at first, and I was like, they actually feel good in the hand because they're not like real soft rubber. They're hard rubber that's corrugated, and that just makes it for a better feeling on your hand. Somebody just sent me a Facebook reply. And I'll tell you about my lock here. Make sure it ain't on combo. Not that it would matter. But yeah, I bought this bell lock here. I had another lock that was thicker, and it was made from industrial wire. And eventually what happened is this wire here got water down in it because I would leave this bike out in the rain and shit. I know, retarded, right? But yeah, it got water down in there. And eventually I noticed behind the wire, there was rust. And eventually, after, fooling with it, you know how rust is, it just gets worse. And it eventually just broke apart. And then I bought this lock. I don't have the lock, I threw it away. I would show you, but I don't have it. And then I don't think I've talked about this bike in detail. At first, if you look at, this is, I'm not sure, I think this was a Walmart bike. I'm not sure, it just seems too well made to be a Walmart bike. But yeah, Mongoose Crush. I want to say Rush, but it's got a C. 7 minutes long. The longer it takes, the longer it's going to take to upload. So I don't really have patience. But yeah, continuing on. And then it was completely black right here. And that's my custom paint job. You can see there's little dings in it and shit. From the wire, from me working on it and whatnot. And that here is from the wire. You know how I took off the fucking free spin neck head. I got the camera light on because it's so dark down here. But yeah, I took off the free spin neck thing because it would just cause more problems than what it's worth. And I just see here, I scavenged my old wires and some other wires off of a mountain bike, and I just linked it together here. I hope I ain't too shaky for you. Linked it together, comes all the way back here, and it does work perfect. I wouldn't have done it unless I knew it was gonna work perfect. There's a reason why I did that, is because it didn't work perfect. I want it to work absolutely perfect. Oh shit, there's a little cut here. Need to do something about that little cut. But yeah, you can see here how my shoe would hit it, and it would just wear off the paint here. And that's aluminum. That's why it's so fucking thick compared to them other horseshoe shaped brakes. That's why they're so thick, because it's aluminum. It's funny how they compensate. It ends up being just as heavy as the steel counterpart. Yeah, I need to do some cleaning, but I'm not that concerned about it. You can see where I took off a piece of plastic that was there for a very long time. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, you can see it better in camera. You can see here some little ass kid. Maybe not a little kid, because you can see a guy with an RPG or a small or something like that. But somebody stuck some kiddish ass stickers on here. See that? I'm not concerned about taking them off. And this had plastic pedals. I restored this whole fucking bike. I'm not even joking. That's how long I had it. These pedals here were plastic. These are Mongoose pedals. Well, it has a different name on them, but they originally were Mongooses. I took these off of another bike, put them on here. They were plastic at first. I like my one-piece cranks. I do not like 3 pieces because the fucking... I'll show you. It's already 10 minutes. I'll show you. This here is a 3-piece. And I don't like that because the 3-piece crank, the bolt gets loose after a while. I do not like that, especially on a 20-inch. And I cleaned this right here as much as I could. And fucking, you know, I cleaned it as much as I could because it was all gummed up and shit. My chain, I need to clean that. You see the gunk on the chain. But I'm not too concerned about it because essentially that gunk that's there will keep the metal on metal contact. Will keep away from, you know, it's like a cushion for the metal. You see more shoe rub. Yeah, I like this bike. I didn't really like it at first, but it grew on to me. It's very similar to another bike I had. I had another bike that was stolen. I let my friend borrow it, and he got it stolen. You see, original Mongoose Crush front rim. Not original. Because the original back rim was just too far gone. You couldn't even fucking fix it. Almost brand new tread. But yeah, I think I covered everything. Reflector. Gotta have a reflector. I got 2 of them. Yeah, oh yeah, I was gonna show this. My brake, see. That's... See, it's kind of glitchy, but, you know, the camera lag. It's going faster with my naked eye. See that? It works perfectly, just perfectly smooth. And I got that piece of rubber there, so if my shoe hits it, it doesn't like bend it and cause it to break. And I put the boot back on so it don't fray. But yeah, I did a total 100% cleaning of this. 13 minutes long. Alright, I think that'll cover everything. Goodbye.